Hi guys, welcome to simplyhike.co.uk. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the Meindl Meran walking boots. Now this is a lightweight walking boot which is suitable for any type of hiking, coastal walking, even walking the dog. Let's take a look at the specs, shall we? So the boot itself is made out of nubuck leather, so it's going to be easy to maintain and easy to clean. All you need to do, wait till the mud's dry, brush it off, and then spray a waterproofer and conditioner. Now the conditioner is really important. That stops the suede from actually drying out the boot itself, which will also reduce cracking. And obviously the waterproof spray as well is going to help with the Gore-tex. Obviously talking about Gore-tex, this boot, funnily enough, has Gore-tex. It's 100% waterproof and lifetime guaranteed. That means if you take care of the Gore-tex, it will take care of you. Let's go through some of the specs, shall we? So the key two features that you get with this walking boot, it has the memory foam system as well as the comfort fit system. It's a bit of a mouthful. So let's talk about the memory foam system. So just like your memory foam mattresses at home, this boot has that, which is going to give you more comfort and also is going to give you a more precise fit with the boot. So, you know, if your foot swells, it will recognise that and obviously it will expand within inside the boots. As well as if you've got a thinner sock and then you change it to a thicker sock, it will realise that. So then changing the actual internal part of the boot. Now that's a really key feature when it comes to walking the boot in as well, because it's going to make it a lot more comfortable and a lot more easier for you. The other one is called a comfort fit. Now that has two elements to it. The first is actually designed slightly wider. So if you have a wider foot, this probably is going to be the boot for you. So if you suffer from wide feet, they've just made the sole unit slightly wider each side, so then you'll be able to put your foot put your foot in the boot, and there shouldn't be any issues with it whatsoever. You also have a cork lining to the sole itself. Now this is to give you a lot more comfort. So it's going to pretty much not necessarily mould the shape of your foot, but it's going to get it pretty close. But then also, you know, from impact and all that sort of thing, it's just going to give you a lot more comfortable feeling. Especially if you do suffer with wider feet, it's going to be a real plus and a real bonus, should I say, for you. So let's take a look at the outside. The boot system itself has a standard lacing that you normally get with any Meindl. So if I undo that, but what I will show you is the wide entry point that you get with the boot itself. So if you're doing a bit of winter walking or anything, you've got chunkier socks on, you'll be able to get your foot in and out with no problems. As well as if you've done all that hiking, your foot say slightly swollen or anything like that, they're really easy just to undo and you can pretty much kick them off your feet. Now that's a really nice feature that Meindl do with all their boots. Yeah, so let's just tighten that bit up and then we can go from there. So I will talk as I am lacing. So as I say, because this is a nubuck material, the actual boot itself is, really lightweight. So it's going to be easier and quicker to break in, probably only a short walk. And as I said before in the beginning of the video, it's going to be easy to maintain. I mean, yeah, it's a really nice boot itself. It has also air activity selection on it. So when you're walking, basically it pumps the hot air from the sole part of your boot pretty much all the way up to the top. Now I know what you're saying, obviously it's going to escape through the massive hole that's actually at the top. But the key feature with it is the hole parts on the side. Now what these do, the air that's trapped between the layers, between the Gore-tex layer, obviously the nubuck and obviously the padding that's on the inside, it enables the air to escape through those holes at the top here. Increasing the breathability, which also working with the memory foam and obviously the comfort fit and obviously the cork sole, making your walk a lot more enjoyable and also a lot more comfortable for you. Right, let's take a look at the sole, shall we? So the sole itself is a nice traditional rubber sole, but it's got a nice bit of, it's nice and solid, but it's got a nice bit of flex to it as well. So that's quite a nice key feature to have. Yet again, the sole itself is pretty quirky. No matter what sort of terrain that you're walking on, it can pretty much take any shape or any rock. So if you're scrambling or anything like that, it's going to cater for that. If you're in snowy weather, it's going to hold it. Icy weather, it's going to hold the grip to that. As well as having really nice ridges on the side there. So if you are doing a little bit of a rough patch, or if you're doing a bit of crags, it's going to dig into the side there. So the grip there is really nice actually. It's really good to see that sort of design being put on the outside or on the side of the boot as well as on the inside of the sole as well, which is a really nice feature. For any more information, please visit us at simplyhike.co.uk.